My name is Candace, and I smoked a pack of cigarettes every day for the last 5 years. I also suffer from chronic asthma, and I still smoked a pack of cigarettes every day. You got to chill, bro. You a sick person. Like, who would do that? Who would do that to themselves on purpose? Like, you just killing yourself. You're crazy. Ladies, it is me, Candace, and I have officially quit smoking cigarettes. I don't smoke. Please don't offer me cigarettes. No need for a smoke break. I don't smoke cigarettes. Seriously, I am 17 days in, no cigarette. Not a one, not a vape stick, not a hit of a Black and Mild, not a puff of a Newport. I mean, strong 17 days, no cigarettes. So this video, I just want to share with you guys my journey, my struggle. If you smoke and you're trying to quit, maybe I can be a little motivator to you. So let's just get right into the video. Well, I hope you follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. You'll know that my New Year's resolution was I'm gonna quit smoking. I put up a video. It's my last cigarette of 2015. I'm not bringing this habit in. I smoked a cigarette January 1st, 2016. I definitely did. I didn't even make it a few hours. I'm weak. I bought a pack of cigarette that day and every day after that. And I was ashamed about it. I did let you guys know. People were asking me, how's the journey going? It's really not going because I'm still smoking cigarettes. I would be smoking cigarettes, taking selfies, hiding the cigarettes behind my back. My family and friends used to ride me like, oh, I thought you were quitting. Me too. But honestly, mentally, I was not ready to quit smoking. Physically, I was not ready to quit smoking. I know I wanted to quit because it's bad for you. Nobody should be smoking. But mentally, I just wasn't prepared. Like, I wanted to, but I couldn't. And I just didn't understand why until I actually researched it and found out that smoking cigarettes is an addiction. It is a mild form of addiction, but nonetheless, it is an addiction. My body would crave for it. It became a part of me, my everyday routine. Everything was, okay, do this and then smoke a cigarette. So I had to educate myself and mentally prepare myself for what I was getting ready to go on. Like, quitting cigarettes is a journey in itself. It's not just something that I was gonna up and do. Maybe some people can do cold turkey, but for me, it just wasn't going to work. For me was a part of my life. It was a part of my routine. Everything was, like I said, smoking a cigarette. So I would wake up in the morning, first thing I would do, smoke a cigarette. Brush my teeth, smoke a cigarette. Have some coffee, smoke a cigarette. Get to work, go out back, smoke a cigarette. Take a table, smoke a cigarette. Get stressed out, smoke a cigarette. Have something to eat, go out to lunch, have a cigarette. If I'm out drinking, oh, have a glass to drink, have a glass of wine, smoke a cigarette. Can we get a table out on the patio? Everywhere I went because I wanted to smoke a cigarette. It got to a point where I didn't even enjoy smoking the cigarette, but it was just a part of who I was, and I just needed that fix that I guess I'm just gonna smoke a cigarette. Like, the taste of the cigarette had become disgusting to me. How I smelled was just like ratchet to me. So at that point in time, I knew that it was time for me to really quit smoking cigarettes. I was really over it. Once I made the conscious decision, like, hey, this is it. I am sick of smoking cigarettes. I knew that I would need help, especially with the oral fixation. I would need help breaking my routine. I would need motivation from my friends and families to remind me, like, hey, you shouldn't be smoking. So the great thing about where I live here in Florida, they have this Quit Florida program. It's like quittobacco.com, and it was amazing. It was like heaven sent. They sent me a little booklet. They also sent me a motivational coach that called me twice a week. I also received text messages throughout the day. And the best part of that program was they sent me the nicotine patches and the gum for free. They also educated me on quitting smoking, that it is a true addiction. They taught me things about fighting cravings, that cravings only last 3 to 5 minutes, and things that I could do to fight those cravings. They had my coach call me, like I said, twice a week just to check in on me, to let me know like, hey, if you do have a cigarette, it's okay. You can get back on the Quit Florida. I mean, this program, this isn't a sponsored video. This is honestly what truly helped me quit smoking. Let me show you guys the stuff that they sent me in case any of you live in Florida and you're thinking about quitting smoking cigarettes. I'm telling you, this program is the bomb, and it's free. Free. Yeah, it's free. I forgot to mention to you guys that one of the most important things that I did was I set an actual quit date. I had a countdown. I set it for, let's see, it was, guess I should have kind of had this ready. I quit Friday, August 19th. That was my official quit date. So once I set my quit date, I also prepped my room, my house, my apartment for quitting. I got rid of my ashtrays, I got rid of lighters, I got rid of the old Newport boxes and cigarette butts. I mentally prepared myself to know like, hey, you don't smoke anymore. I deep cleaned my room, I got rid of that smoke smell, and I got ready for the changing of my life. Like I said, cigarettes was a part of my life. It is tobacco-free Florida. Like, it is, they have a number, 1877 you can now. And when you call, of course, they're gonna ask you information about yourself. How many cigarettes do you smoke? What is your motivation level to quit? Do you have a support team? The best thing about this booklet is it motivates you and it gives you tips along the way. It lets you know like, okay, you're gonna quit smoking. Just let your family and friends know that you will have mood swings and you may be very irritable. Your cravings, you may gain weight when you quit smoking because of the cravings. Sleep, your sleep pattern as well may change. I never knew that nicotine affected my sleep habit until I really got into this book and got into my motivational coach. Now, the number one thing that really helped me quit smoking cigarettes was, so these, can you see them? The nicotine patches. These are the 21 milligram. Of course, like I said, they'll do a survey if you smoke a pack a day. These are the highest strength patches that you can wear. This is the 14 patch box. You just take the nicotine patch out, you put it on your skin, and you wear it for 24 hours. It randomly releases nicotine throughout the day into your body without you having to smoke cigarettes. Now, there is a little system for it. Like I said, if you smoke a pack a day, I don't know if you guys can see it, but the patches work their way down from the 21 milligram to the 14 and then to the 7. And then eventually you kind of wean yourself off of the nicotine patches. So I did wear my patches for 14 days straight. I'm lying, I missed a few days, but I still didn't smoke a cigarette. But little warning about the patch, they do itch. They will irritate your skin a little bit. Like, I didn't have any redness or discomfort, but it did itch. I mean, it itched a lot, like all day, but I rather itch than smoke a cigarette. So I kind of took the good with the bad. Now, not only will you get the patches, but you will also get the gum. Let me get the gum. This is what the gum looks like. This is the 4 milligram gum. It came with 110 pieces in it. Now, they said that you should wear the patches and chew the gum hand in hand. I really mentally didn't really follow the steps to the T. I kind of did what worked best for me. I only chewed my nicotine gum when I really had a craving. And once you get the gum, you'll see that it's not like gum that you just chew. You chew it twice and then you park it in your gums so the nicotine can seep through to your gum and help fight that craving. I did not find it necessary to wear the nicotine patch and chew the gum every 2 to 3 hours. I maybe in the beginning, the first couple of days, I chewed maybe 4 pieces of a gum a day. Towards the end, I maybe chewed maybe 1 or 2 pieces of gum a day. And I think yesterday I had like 1 piece of gum because I had a really hectic day at work and I wanted a cigarette really bad, so I used the gum. Now, I must say the gum works very well. Like if I'm having a craving and I go to pop a piece of gum, immediately the craving goes away. You only leave the gum parked in your gums for about 30 minutes and then you just get rid of it. This is the spearmint, even though it doesn't taste very good, and you have to remind yourself that it is pumped with nicotine. So if you chew it like regular gum, like I did, like I started to feel like a tingling sensation in my tongue. I was like, yeah, I don't think this is right. So just be cautious of that. Make sure you read the directions on both the gum and the patches and talk to your sponsor about using them together, what you should and shouldn't be doing. As for me and my journey, personally, the first day was a piece of cake. The second and third day were harder for me. I had more stressful things happen to me in my life at work. And of course, I'm used to having my crutch let me smoke a cigarette. I've learned to take it day by day, and I let everyone around me know I'm not smoking cigarettes. I do not smoke cigarettes. It feels good to have your family and your friends support you, so I take advantage of that, especially on my Facebook. I let them know every day, hey, I'm 8 days in, no cigarettes. Some days are harder for me. Some days I really crave a cigarette, but I just remember how far I've come and I don't want to go back. The cravings, I am literally eating everything under the sun. I am craving burgers and fries and ice cream and milkshakes because cigarettes are an appetite suppressant. So I've been trying to fight those cravings and staying as healthy as possible, munching on fruit or maybe nuts, some berries, and trying to stay away from the now and laters and cookies and cream bar. The number one thing that has really helped me, sunflower seeds. They work perfect for the hand to mouth oral fixation, and they're low in calories and they're really good, and who doesn't love a good sunflower seed? I've also been eating a lot of cantaloupe and watermelon, a lot of fruit that are pumped with water to help flush my system out. And not only am I eating a lot of water-based fruits, I am upping my water intake. I am drinking a lot of water to try to flush my system out and to keep myself hydrated. If you wear the patches, you will note that you need to stay hydrated because it has a sensation to kind of make some people's heart race, and there are some side effects to wearing the patch. Just like I said, be sure to read it. I am not a doctor in any way. I just wanted to give you my suggestions. So I am 17 days in. I do not smoke cigarettes anymore. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you like this video. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. If you have any questions about quitting cigarettes, feel free to hit me up. Until next time, queens, be smoke free and be great. Love you.